All right, look, even though Shep Smith did step down from Fox, at least you do have some truth tellers left, even though I disagree with them politically. Chris Wallace is still there. You have Judge Napolitano still there, so that's good news, right?
And in this case, we got Juan Williams. Now, you know Donald Trump Jr. wrote the book Triggered. He could have written it about the 5. Because when Juan Williams accused them of using Republican talking points, which by the way, is what they do every single day. They were like, oh, how dare you, dear sir? This is gonna be fun, let's watch.
Recently, we shared a story involving the White House accidentally sending talking points that defended Donald Trump in the Ukraine call with the Ukrainian president, to Democrats. So Democrats weren't supposed to get those talking points, they did get those talking points. And then recently, Juan Williams was about to bring it up during a discussion about it on Fox. And just take a look at how the people around him reacted to it.
Accidentally, they didn't intend it, so I guess it was leaked. But I think, just listening here, I think, boy, those talking points, they've made the rounds because the reality is.
Wait, what does that mean? Whoa.
No.
What does that mean? Are you saying that I got talking points wrong? No, you got to answer. You got to answer to the accusation.
You're telling me I was told what to say
No,
about the
I'm
White
saying
House?
they're all around. But here's what's wrong.
You had a whole day to talk. You didn't have to. Let's get Katie in. At least she has something to say that's original.
Better than that.
Here we go. Asking a foreign government to investigate a political rival is illegal.
Oh.
It's illegal.
Okay.
It's a violation of the Constitution.
Did you get that from Media Matters, Juan?
And the Constitution.
What? Are you claiming that we're puppets for the Trump administration? Is that what you're claiming? Are you claiming that we're not doing our jobs right? Are you claiming that we're not fair and balanced? Is that what you're claiming? Is that what you're claiming? I'm gonna do that now. Every time Cenk is calling me out on something and I'm embarrassed, I'm just gonna interrupt you and pretend like I'm outraged.
My favorite part actually was, and first of all, I'm not sure that he's gesticulating that much. Gutfeld was more like leaning back, like, but my favorite part was when he's like, yeah, see the lean back?
He doesn't like it.
Okay, yeah. No, my favorite part was when he said, unbelievable. Really? It's like literally the most believable thing there is that Fox News is parroting Trump talking points. If you noticed, the reason why they lost it is a very subtle thing that Juan Williams said there in the beginning when he said, you can tell the talking points are making their rounds if you listen here. Or that's why.
I didn't catch that.
Yes. And
Juan.
Yeah, he might have reversed it. You'll see it on the tape if you rewind. Listening here, I see that they're making the rounds with the talking points. So that's why Jesse Waters and Greg Gutfeld were like, right? And like, all right. Look, it's fair for Gutfeld and Waters to say, no, I am a conservative and I happen to believe what Trump believes. And so I'm defending him because I believe in him. But if they're pretending that they're unbiased, you don't believe that, do you? That's crazy talk.
Fox News, people on Fox News parrot Donald Trump talking points so much that when they deviate from that script just a little bit, Donald Trump goes on Twitter, I can't believe it. I don't know what's wrong with Fox News. I don't like Fox News. Maybe I need to go to Norway and find new hosts. He's just a clown. Like, come on.
Yeah, and he upbraids them and they get upset and stuff. So look, that's point one. Point two is you could have a certain political perspective, but if you are looking at it from just instead of a policy point of view, just a political point of view, this is my boy and I'm gonna defend him right or wrong, well, that's being partisan and that's taking talking points. So we've been, I would argue we've been really principled here, and I could make that argument, I think pretty persuasively. We challenged Obama from the left all the time. So we were disciplined in being principled progressives, right? Not in being partisan and being, well, Obama wants to drill in the Gulf. I think drilling in the Gulf is great. That's what Fox News would do. Oh, I've always been in favor of drilling in the Gulf. Drill away, baby, drill, right? No, we're like, that's a bad idea. We were right, he was wrong, right? When Obama did signature drone strikes, not knowing who they were killing, and then they wound up killing an American citizen, one on purpose, and then his son accidentally. That was quite a coincidence. We called him out on that. And we got a lot of heat from Democratic establishment and a lot of mainstream media who are like, oh yeah, what now, you just think that killing American citizens without due process is wrong? Yeah, I do. I don't care that Obama did it. I don't care that Eric Holder made up a new legal principle saying, due process doesn't necessarily mean going to the courts. Yes, it does. Read the Constitution.
Wow.
So we're principled in that sense. We've called out Bernie Sanders on some of his positions, Elizabeth Warren on some of her positions, et cetera. Whereas Fox News, the reason you guys are seen as partisan hacks who do talking points is that when Trump clearly breaks the law, you don't even entertain the idea like, wow, that's interesting. I mean, it is illegal to ask for a foreign government to give you assistance. I wonder if he did that when he said, look into Joe Biden. I don't even know what the other side is, honestly. Like, all they do is try to differ. Oh yeah, but Joe Biden did something wrong and Hunter Biden did it wrong. Like, that's why we call it talking points, because that was literally the talking points that the Trump White House accidentally sent to Democrats, because they're idiots. And then you see Greg Gutfeld say it on Fox News, and it has no real, like, he doesn't address the issue. I don't know what his defense is,
right?
But he's being partisan, as almost to be fair, not every host on Fox News. We'll get to that in a second. But as 90% of the hosts on Fox News are saying, that's why we think you're partisan hacks who do talking points. Bret Baier, supposedly a straight news anchor, the other day, he's like, well, the president didn't ask the Ukrainian leader to investigate Joe Biden. He said, just look into it. Really? That's your straight news anchor?
Yeah.
Preposterous. Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.